3 years ago, your fellow Lobos founded Dance Marathon here at the University of New Mexico.
Lobothon is the largest student-led philanthropy organization here on campus that provides a year-long fundraising effort to benefit children who are receiving treatment at New Mexico's only Children's Miracle Network hospital, UNM Children's Hospital. Our fundraising drive, which consists of dancer fundraising events to keep you all involved, culminates in a 13.1-hour dance marathon, which we celebrate not only all of our, but your hard work in fundraising, but we also honor our miracle families who have displayed incredible courage and perseverance in the midst of adversity. This year's Lobothon executive team consists of myself, Aaron,
Jess, Sarah,
and I'm Ben. And our organization was established in honor of our founder's 9 best friends whom he lost during his battle with cancer. This is an opportunity to give back to a hospital that saved his life and honor every kid that is treated at UNM Children's Hospital.
Lobothon is more than student philanthropy, but rather a movement to unite our college campus for a common mission for the kids. Over the past 3 years, hundreds of UNM students have taken the stand for 13.1 hours to ensure that no child fights alone.
And we are honored to be the only dance marathon that has their Children's Miracle Network Hospital on their campus. And we are able to see the difference we make by simply walking across the street.
In the last 3 years, Lobothon has fundraised over $95,000, and this year you all had the opportunity to be a part of my major milestone in our organization. This year we are hoping to achieve $100,000 fundraised and donated to UNM Children's Hospital for the kids.
UNM hospitals treat 66,000 kids every single year, and a major aspect of getting to meet the families. So here today we have one of our miracle kids, Evan. He's one of the most spirited and courageous kids, and he's here to tell his story.
So I'm Evan. I have brittle bone disease. I've been going to UNM for 12 years now for all my treatments. And Lobothon has been going on for 4 years now, and I've been around for the first 3. On the second year of Lobothon, I injured both my legs and had to the hospital. But I was so insistent of getting back to Lobothon that I convinced the doctors to sneak me out of the hospital so I could go for a little while. And before that, I FaceTimed to Lobothon to give a speech. So you can tell I really like Lobothon. So I'd like to thank all of you who will participate in Lobothon, because you're going to be helping kids like me all over New Mexico.
Thanks. So just as a parent, I'd like to say that all funds that you raise go to help the programs at the hospital. Child Life, which is an area for the kids to go in place that they get away from the medical things they have to go to. We really appreciate every dime that you raise and the time that you spend with these kids. Last year, Ed had to have surgery on his birthday. So we had a birthday party for him in Child Life, which was awesome that they allowed us to do that. And Lobothon, the folks that we work with and all the students actually came and helped him celebrate his birthday. So we really do appreciate everything you do, all of the families that you help and the kids that you're helping. So thank you. Thank you very much.
Lobothon is a great organization because it allows you to really kickstart your college career and lets you maximize your Lobo experience. And it's really great to take a stand and be able to ensure that no child fights alone. It really does help over 66,000 kids every single year.
As you leave here today, take a look across the street at our incredible Children's Hospital, which contains life-saving equipment and improves the quality of life for countless children and their families.
After every committee meeting and yearly dance marathon, we like to end each time with a special chant of ours.
Take it away, Evan.
Okay, so on count of 3, everyone has to go for the kids. Ready? 1, 2, 3. For the kids! For the kids. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Come on.
Miracle Network Dance Marathon is a movement sweeping the nation. Every year, students from across North America dance in support of their local Children's Miracle Network hospital. Each program is unique, and each program gives strength to our cause, helping raise over $100 million in the past 25 years.
We are from the East, and we are from the West. We are athletes and student leaders.
We are future doctors, lawyers, and teachers. We are competitive, we are fierce, we are passionate. We are rivals, we are friends. We are all different, but one thing will forever unite us. We are for the kids.
Well, welcome everyone. I'm Bob Frank. I'm the president of the University of New Mexico. And before the ceremony begins, we have a tradition here at the University of New Mexico. And so all of the freshmen need to stand up. Parents can remain sitting. Freshmen, please stand up. So what we ask you to do, freshmen, you should have a little card that has the Lobo Pledge. And what we ask you to do is to take Lobo Pledge, which is about what we ask you to commit to here at the University of New Mexico as students at our university. So what you're going to need to do is raise your right hand and say after me. I'll say each line, you'll say after me. So the first line is, I will lead with courage and integrity. I will open my mind to the diversity of people and ideas that surround me. I will be engaged in my community, making a difference in the lives of others. I will own my future through the pursuit of academic and personal excellence. I will take pride in the University of New Mexico. I am Lobo. So now it's time to show your pride. All of you should have Lobo t-shirt. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn down the lights so you can have privacy put on your shirt. So turn on the lights, you put on your shirt. So now look around you, and I want to welcome you to the University of New Mexico Wolfpack. So everybody's Lobo. Everybody's Lobo. Everybody's Lobo. All right, now freshmen, have a seat. So we have a very short program for you today. We're not going to keep you here real long, but we want to talk to you a little bit about the University of New Mexico and congratulate you and your family for joining us. Now we have a special way to start this program, something we've never done at Convocation before. I'd like to introduce you to Coach Craig Neal, our basketball coach, and he brought a few of our student athletes with us today. And Coach Neal's going to talk to you about what it means to be a Lobo. So Coach Neal.
I'm not going to take too much of your time. Hey, how are you? You doing good? I get to see you at a lot of the games. I'm joined up here with student athletes, cheer group, dance team, who do a lot for us. This is a big day for you. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. The best thing I can say is to all you parents, thank you for sending your kids here. It means a lot to us. It means a lot to our university. But bigger yet, it means a lot to our state. Your journey is going to start as students tomorrow. And I have the same speech coming up to my players tonight. Your journey starts tomorrow. Enjoy it. Embrace it. Have fun with it. One thing that you will realize in this whole deal that you go through the next 4 years, and we all are going to make it for 4 years, is that the education that you're going to receive brings you great power in what you want to do. It brings you great power. There's nobody that is you. And what I mean by that, you're all special. You all have your own destiny. You're all going to have your own dreams. And the biggest thing is keep dreaming. Dream big. Be special. The reason why I wanted to come, I want to make an impact. I've been here for 10 years. Some of you are sitting here. You were second grade, going in third grade. I know some of you. I know some of the parents here. I know some of you guys when you were that age. I appreciate you being here. One thing that's unique about this place is that we got great pride in who we are. We are New Mexico. We're the flagship university. So you're at a great institution for higher learning, and you can do anything and reach all your dreams right here. I also wanted to talk to you. One thing that was important to me when I went to school is that I got involved with everything. Get involved in your community. Get involved in school. Come to sporting events. Come to the pit. Come watch my players because they're a part of the student body just like you are. Get involved in student pride. We need all of you at the games. We have 1,000 tickets that we give. It's part of your tuition, so you might as well come and support teams. Come and support my team. Come and support tennis team. Come support track and field, especially football. Football's coming up. We got a game on first against South Dakota. It's on a Thursday night. Come and join that. Come and be a part of something special because those are the bonds and those are the things that you're going to remember when you're my age. I'm older now, I'm 52, but I remember the football games I went to. I remember the student bonds I made with my teammates, but more importantly, the reason why I got this position is I'm blessed, I'm thankful because President Frank and my AD believed in me to give me the job, but I was helped along the way by students that I met at school and the relationships I built at school. and you guys are going to have the same opportunity I have. So enjoy it, like I said, embrace it. It's going to be a wonderful journey. I hope to see you at the games. I hope that you have fun. We're going to do a lot of things in the community as far as the student body community this year. We're going to be more out there, spend time with you. We're going to have practices where you can come watch us practice. But what I can say is enjoy it, have fun, get a great education, and one thing, you look out for one another. One thing that you can do, you're all part of a special group. You're the freshman class this year. Build those relationships, but on campus, make sure you look out for each other. Because a lot of you are going to go through this. You're going to have a hard time with time management, which a lot of parents understand that. You're going to be away from home for the first time. You're going to have time management. You're going to have some adversity. You're going to have some ups and downs. So don't let one door close. Just remember, another door is going to open. And have fun with it. Keep grinding. You wouldn't be here if you weren't special. All of us are special. But enjoy it, grasp it. So just have a lot of fun. I appreciate you letting me come here and speak to you. But just remember this. You're at an unbelievable university. Just have a lot of fun and come and support all the sports if you can. And we're going to support the university and give back to you guys. So thanks a lot for letting me speak. Thank you.
Good afternoon. University banners will now be posted in the main set in place to signal the beginning of our ceremony. On behalf of the Regents, administration, faculty, and staff of the University of Mexico, welcome to this very happy occasion. I am Carol Parker, the University's Senior Vice Provost for Academic Affairs. It is my great honor to serve as the Master of Ceremony today. Since its inception in 1889, the University of New Mexico has been shaping, inspiring, and educating the leaders and scholars of tomorrow. And this coming year will be no exception. We are excited about our incoming class of freshmen, and it is my distinct honor to welcome you and your family as members of the UNM community. Please join me in welcoming University President Robert Frank.
Thank you, Carol. Welcome to the class of 2020. We are pleased you're beginning your journey as Lobo. As you attend classes this week, you'll officially begin your academic career at the University of New Mexico. Being a student, however, is not an adequate definition of who you'll become on this campus. Lobos are made and defined by experiences both inside and outside the classroom. Each of you will be defined by your passions here at the University of New Mexico. Are you an artist, a history buff, an athlete, a leader, a techie? Whatever your passion is, you need to plug it in at UNM to ignite it. We're a boundless, diverse campus of forward thinkers who support the discovery of your passion. So if you're not sure what it is, you'll need to know that there are many opportunities for you to find it here. Our clubs and student organizations are great examples of these opportunities. Because everyone is different, we have over 425 clubs, cultural, political, academic, religious, you name it. They're a great way for you to meet like and unlike-minded people, make friends, and discover together what it means to be a Lobo. You know, I've been in your shoes before. I was a student here at UNM. One of my passions was athletic. I was a member of the university swim team. I was also passionate about the honors program in psychology. These programs and clubs mattered to me. They helped me form my identity as a UNM student and connected me to a circle of friends and mentors. So why should I care? More importantly, why should you care about getting involved? Well, because engagement with campus helps you enjoy your time while you're here and improves your chances of graduation. Being connected to the university outside the classroom is a great predictor of how successful you'll be in college and then life afterwards. I know from studies that have been done about students, engagement on campus predicts success. Students who have 1, 2, or 3 outlets for their passion are far more likely to have a better college experience. And they are much more likely to graduate with the skills and knowledge that will launch their chosen career. At UNM, we're individuals together. Each of us defines all of us. Here, you're not just a face in a crowd. Over the next 4 years, we will often see ways we can invest in each other and make our campus community a place where everything is possible. At UNM, you can explore thousands of paths to hundreds of degrees that lead to countless career opportunities. On this campus, you're learning things that will surprise you, amaze you, and inspire you. Let me give you a few examples. Did you know that the early inhabitants of the Southwest really liked their caffeine? Well, neither did we. Nobody knew that until our anthropology professor, Patricia Crown, and her team pointed it out. Well, what does it mean? It means that the 8th century inhabitants of our area traveled further and had stronger trade with Mesoamericans than anyone previously recognized. On the technology side, infinite loops, heat buffer overflows, DNS vulnerabilities. Software problems vex us all at times. If computer science Stephanie Forrest gets her way, someday software will repair itself. She's working with a team to teach code to do just that, fix itself. This solution, genetic programming, or GenPro, is being explored and it shows lots of promise. In fact, the research is already raising eyebrows and winning awards. As a student, feed your curiosity, become familiar with our campus, the buildings, museums, libraries. Our Zimmerman Library, among the finest in the Southwest. If you took all the books in Zimmerman alone and stretched them end to end, it'd be more than 3 miles long. As a longtime member of the Lobo family, I'm excited for you about the opportunities in front of you. Take each one of them. Seize the moment, absorb them completely. You'll remember them the rest of your life, and they will guide your life. Whatever degree path you choose, whether it leads you straight to the job market, graduate school, an alternative path of discovery to that startup or whatever, I hope you find your passion and cultivate your love here at UNM. To this end, I encourage you to do three key things here at UNM. 1, get to know at least 5 faculty members personally. They're here for you and have a deep interest in your education and success. They're your teachers and your mentors. They're here to provide guidance as well as academic support. 2nd, take part in an internship. Gaining real-world, hands-on experience, you can focus your interests, establish valuable relationships, and expand your portfolio and resume. Last, engage in one activity, maybe even something outside your comfort zone. Stretch your intellectual and social curiosity. Enhance your personal development and leadership skills. In closing, I know some of you are nervous about tomorrow, but I invite all of you to take a deep breath, jump right in. Welcome to the pack. Go Lobos.
Thank you, President Frank. Now I'd like to introduce Student Regent Ryan Behrman, who will be welcoming you on behalf of the Board of Regents.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ryan Behrman. I serve on the Board of Regents of the Student Regent. On behalf of the board, let me start by welcoming you all to the Lobo family. When I arrived at UNM as a freshman, I was overwhelmed, anxious, and nervous, similar to the way many of you are likely feeling today. Today, you're becoming a part of the state flagship university, with each of you bringing your own ideas, passions, and talents. Many of you may be homegrown and from New Mexico, growing up as Bears of Cueva, Eagles of El Dorado. Some of you may be Bulldogs or Knights from down south, who saw the light and left Las Cruces to be a Lobo. Or maybe we're from a small Mexico town that everyone thinks is in the middle of nowhere like me. Some of you may be from across the nation or globe. Today, you're no longer high school rivals or strangers. You all have something in common. You're all Lobos, the University of New Mexico, class of 2020. A little catchier than 2016, 2017. You all chose to come to the university at a very exciting time. Over the past summer, ground was broken at the Innovation Academy, designed for all the aspiring entrepreneurs and scientists. Later this year, the new Anderson School of Management will be constructed for all of the future business students. Johnson Gym, our Recreation Center, and our Engineering School will also be remodeled. As a class of 2020, you will all mature into future leaders while the university grows alongside you. As you begin your journey to the next stage of your life, I encourage you to explore what the many facets the university has to offer. As President Frank mentioned, we have over 425 student clubs and organizations. There are opportunities for all of you to be involved, explore, and grow beyond the classroom. Many of you will gravitate towards student government, developing into future political leaders. Some of you may choose to spend time in athletics, staying close to the game you love, while others may want to stay abroad and represent the university across the globe. Whatever it is you choose, I challenge each of you to take initiative and be the leader of your own life. Do not wait for clubs and organizations to reach out to you. You must seek them out. Start in clubs, propose new ideas, and create your own legacy to leave behind. Equally important as the content you will master in the classroom are the relationships you will forge and stories you will have to tell later. It starts in the fall when students spend hours constructing 25-foot high paper-mache Aggie, only to engulf it in flames before the Rio Grande rivalry. In early winter, you may choose to study alongside Frosty Duck Pond with satellite coffee in hand. After winter break, you may stop at Frontier before going and sitting in the student section in a sold-out Lobo basketball game. In the spring, spend time at Lobothon, a fundraiser created by students to benefit the Children's America Network. Come back to Popejoy and enjoy your discounted student tickets. It is the new experiences that will help shape your unique Lobo journey. Thank you all for becoming part of the Lobo family. I'm proud to call you my classmates. Go Lobos.
Thank you, Reed Berryman. This convocation is a celebration of your arrival at UNM, your achievements yet to come, and your inclusion as a member of the UNM family. Today is an important tradition that sets the tone for the coming year, challenges students to succeed, inspires your class to work and socialize as a group, and encourages intellectual growth and emotional maturity. Our commitment to you is to provide you with resources, guidance, academic and social experiences to enrich and challenge you as you reach your goal of graduating in 2020. Today, we have a symbol in the Performing Arts Center foyer of your commitment to the university to complete your degree in 4 years, the Class of 2020 banner. During your orientation, you signed the banner as a pledge to graduate from UNM in the year 2020. This tradition, which was started by the Dean of Students in 2009, now includes displaying the class banner at freshman convocation and commencement ceremonies. This way, students will sign their class banner during freshman orientation, see it once more at freshman convocation, view it hung each year in the sub, and lastly, see it at their graduation. Now, we'd like to take a moment to showcase an institutional spot that was wholly written, directed, and produced by a team of UNF students from Communication and Journalism and Interdisciplinary Film and Digital Media program. This commercial continues to air on various television networks, including ESPN, while Lobos play in NCAA games. It is an example of the extraordinary capabilities of our students, the guidance of our faculty, and the support of our staff. Let's enjoy the work of these students together. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Parent Association President Daniel Perea. Daniel and his wife Tanya have 2 children. His oldest daughter Stephanie recently received her bachelor's in psychology at UNM with a minor in environmental science. Their youngest son Lorenzo is starting his junior year at UNM studying nuclear engineering. They both believe parental involvement plays an important role in student success.
Welcome to UNM. I'm sure you all are about to become Lobos. The Parent Association Board of Directors and I want to welcome you and sincerely thank you for making UNM your choice for higher education. The mission of the association is to promote student success, engage and assist members in playing a supportive role in student education, and providing the networking forum. Additionally, we feel that by staying involved in our student education, the path to successful graduation will become a reality and also gives a feeling that we are all in the journey together. The UNM Parent Association is comprised of parents, guardians, family members, and supporters of prospective, current, and former students of the University of New Mexico. As part of the UNM family, we invite you to activate your membership by visiting parent.unm.edu and registering online. One of the many benefits of your membership is additional resources provided to you to maintain a special connection with the university community and your students. Parents, we know that your support has been essential to your child's education. We at the Parents Association would like to encourage you to continue your involvement throughout your child's or student's college career. Studies have shown that parental involvement can have a huge impact on our students' success. Being involved gives you, the parents, the opportunity to stay connected by attending annual family weekend, earn data pit, or letting your voice be heard in the legislature regarding students' educational needs. We hope that you continue being involved throughout your child's college career, and we look forward to seeing you at one of our events. Welcome to Love Live.
I would now like to introduce Greg Heilman. Dr. Heilman is our Associate Provost for Curriculum and also Professor of Engineering in Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering. Dr. Heilman will be presenting autonomous aircraft, robotic, and STEM demonstrations.
We would now like to highlight the importance of STEM programs at the University of New Mexico. As you probably know, STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. STEM education is vital in supporting our ability to maintain competitiveness as a state and country. Graduates from UNM STEM programs are working to change the world at places like Google, Adobe, various national laboratories, and at local companies such as Applied Technology Associates and LeBou, just to name a few. I'd like to introduce Luis Valbuena, a PhD student in the School of Engineering who's working with robotics so that he can showcase UNM's autonomous aircraft. Unmanned autonomous aircraft, such as the one demonstrating today, are being used by Professor Fernando Moreu in the Civil Engineering Department to inspect and assess the safety of bridges, and by Professor Rafael Fierro in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, who's working to coordinate groups of these robots so that they can collaborate in search and rescue missions. In addition, these types of aircraft are being used to survey and improve crop yields and to monitor traffic congestion. We'd now like to show you a video that this aircraft took while flying over our campus, as well as video of other robots that I just mentioned to you. I think the video. All right, we'll skip the video. I did show this robot flying over campus and a few other interesting things that are happening in laboratories that I just mentioned. In the future, it may very well be the case that these aircraft will deliver your mail, document your trips, and facilitate disaster recovery efforts. And in fact, just last week, Ford Motor Company announced that 1 year after you graduate in 2021, they'll driverless vehicles that you'll be able to take rides in. So now we have Professor David Modisette from the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, who is the senior lab coordinator to showcase other types of robots. These robots are used in a freshman programming class, taught in the School of Engineering by Dr. Darryl Lee. The hardware consists of 2 motors, one for each wheel, and the drive electronics to control them. It has light sensors on the front edge that use to track the dark lines. The data processing unit is an Arduino microcontroller. The board accepts sensor data to determine how much power to give to each motor so that the robot can stay on course. During the class, freshmen learn how to not only program, how to break a complex problem down into manageable parts so that each part can be programmed. At the end of the course, there's a friend robotics competition where each programming team can showcase the physical manifestation of the software they've developed. It's always great fun and a highlight of the semester. I really look forward to seeing you there. Late courses in this program provide students the knowledge to understand the detailed working of computers, sensors, and programming. This will allow students to develop extremely sophisticated robotic capabilities to solve highly complex tasks. To ask questions about robots or studying engineering or the kinds of careers available for engineers, please introduce yourself after the ceremony. Thank you.
Now I would like to introduce a special group of talented UNM students. Something Major, the UNM A Cappella Choir. Something Major is a student-run a cappella organization at the University of New Mexico. Their members consist of an assortment of students from various majors. They are a diverse group of talented singers who perform and compete around the nation. Now performing Shut Up and Dance by Walk Moon, please welcome Something Major.
Don't you dare look back, just keep your eye on me. I said don't hold me back. She said
shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, shut up and dance with me. Do 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 do. We were victims of the night. The chemical, physical kryptonite. Help us to text and the fame lights. I knew we were bound to be together. Bound to be together, yeah. She took my arm. I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said,
oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me.
I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. Do this woman's my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Do 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 do. A backless dress and some Rudolph sings. My discotheque to get teenage dream. I felt it in my chest when you looked at me. I knew we were born to be together, born to be together, yeah. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said,
oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This is woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up and dance with me.
Deep in her eyes, I think I see the future. I realize this is my last chance. She took my arm. I don't know how it happened. We took the floor. She said, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shut up and dance.
Don't you dare look back, keep your eye on me. I said don't hold me back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh. She said ooh, ooh.
Shut up and dance with me.
Thank you for that excellent performance. I'd now like to introduce to you the members of the platform party. In addition to Student Regent Berryman, whom you met earlier, we have other members of the Board of Regents with us this afternoon. I'd like to ask each of them to stand as I call their name, and please remain standing until everyone is assembled. We have with us today Robert Doty, Regent President, Maren Lee, Regent Vice President, Thomas Clifford, Regent, and of course, Student Regent Ryan Berryman. Thank you. We are honored to have other university leaders with us today as well. I would like to recognize Pamela Pyle, President of the Faculty Senate and Associate Professor of Music, Daniel Perea, Parent-Student Association President, whom you also met earlier, and Kyle Beowulf, President of the Associated Students of the University of New Mexico. I'm also pleased to introduce the deans or their representatives of UNM schools and colleges who have joined us this afternoon. Carl Benedict, College of University Libraries and Learning Sciences, Dean Joe Checky, School of Engineering, Dean Geraldine Forbes Isais, School of Architecture and Planning, Dean Kate Krause, University College and Honors College, Judy Liesfeld, College of Nursing, Dean Alfred Mathewson, School of Law, Dean Hector Ochoa, College of Education, Associate Dean Diane Marshall, College of Arts and Sciences, Dean Kimberly Pinder, College of Fine Arts, and Dean Craig White, Anderson School of Management. We also have several members of the university faculty with us today from main campus and North Campus. These individuals will be working with you throughout your undergraduate studies. We also celebrate their achievements and contributions to our students' success. We highly honor and value our faculty at UNM. Faculty are vital to the success of our students and the institution as a whole. Yes, thank you. Will those teaching in the academic communities please raise your hand and accept the applause for all of us at university faculty. And let's also have a round of applause for the advisors who have worked tirelessly this summer to get students prepared for classes tomorrow. And now I invite Faculty Senate President Pamela Pyle to offer a few words on behalf of the faculty.
Good afternoon. Welcome, everyone. Nice to see you here. I have the honor of representing the UNM faculty today as the Faculty Senate President. My real work at UNM is as a piano professor, right here in the College of Fine Arts. So you're in our house today. We hope we see you every week. I thought that beatboxing was absolutely extraordinary. What'd you think? Amazing. I thought he might need some oxygen, but he's okay afterwards. And I don't know who sponsors it from a faculty standpoint, but I wanted to point out, as cool as the robotics looks, that work comes about because of the outstanding work of faculty here at the University of New Mexico and the research they're doing with their students right here. And this is just one example of the amazing accomplishments of our faculty that happen every day on this campus. So why are we throwing you a party today anyway? Anybody know? What's all this fanfare? Because you're awesome. All right, I'm done. That's it. All right, let me postulate my hypothesis, all right? I think it's because today's a big day. And we want you to notice when, where you chose to be, and how and why you came to be here. This is a space and a moment that each of you have helped define. Not all of your other interests come with such festivities, I'm guessing. Think about your other beginnings, elementary school, high school, jobs, even relationships. They probably just kind of began. Trust me, it won't be the kind of pageantry at all of your new openings in life. Of course, you'll create your own celebrations around all new achievements you'll gather during your time here. But this day really does mark the beginning of a journey that will shape the rest of your lives. You will design, create, and manufacture that shape right here on this campus. So remember this moment. Take a deep breath. No, I'm real serious. You should know now. Stand up, everybody. Can I have some help? Brent, lights. Thank you. You guys, you join me? Stand up and take a deep breath. Stay standing for 2 seconds. You're going to need it just to get through the rest. Look around. Notice your surroundings and people who are on this journey with you. Breathe in this moment. Thanks for your participation, everybody. Sit down. This is the only time I'm going to get to order 2,000 people around. Think of this place, the university, as a training ground for your life, and the faculty are your coaches. Like you say, I thought we were here for academics. Yes, the faculty teach a wide range of academic subjects, and they are phenomenal at it. They bring their talents and their creativity and their varied life experiences here to bring you closer to your future experiences. Whether that's writing a book, designing a house, performing a concert, or even building a satellite that orbits in space. When I was growing up, my mother was a really wonderful piano teacher for little kids. When her students spoke of her to me later, they never said, I remember that amazing skill fingering your mother gave me. Instead, they remembered the essence of teachings, how to love what you're doing, how to be patient while you're growing, how to be patient with others while they're growing, how to endure through difficult times, and how all these things make you a better person. Maybe I shouldn't be letting you in the secret, but underneath the subject you will study here are the true teachings: problem solving, critical thinking, creating freely, and working together. And these transcend the topic at hand. All these are meant to prepare you for life, so you'll have more choices and more opportunities than you may even dream possible today. As we all interact here, we have much to teach each other, and I believe your generation knows this even better than any others before you. You know the joys of living within the global awareness of our digital age, knowledge, the insights, and the shared experiences of belonging to a larger community. These are a part of your daily lives. The trick is, can you make this expanded learning conscious? Can you transfer this yearning to be part of global, a part of the greater, to your experience in the present in this community? I'm calling this intentional growth, an ongoing awareness of what you're doing at any moment that will allow you to dramatically increase your capabilities. Choose to seek out moments to engage, connect with people, and with your studies every day, recognizing that in this community, there are a multitude of worlds to explore. Certainly as many as you will find in Pokemon Go. And the ones here, they're actually live and truly interactive. By the way, my colleague Richard, he's on level 23. I don't know what that means, but he's pretty proud. So much of our lives are aimed at output. We're measured by standards, things we say and do. But we also need time for input, to listen, to learn, to explore, and yes, just breathe, and to be a person. This place, this university is designed for just that, to give you the space and the moments you need to grow into your future selves. Your job, simple, just engage. Stay open to yourselves and others. Choose to be present for each task that you have, attending class, talking with a teacher, or just going out with your friends. Bring extraordinary focus to seemingly ordinary circumstances, and I promise you that your daily experiences here will bring you closer, not only to a degree from college, but to an extraordinary life as well. I'd like to just have a quote from Viktor Frankl, who was a survivor of the Holocaust, and knew a lot about living fully, and finding meaning in every moment. He said, "It isn't the past which holds us back. It's the future and how we undermine it today." The world needs your many talents and those that you choose to develop here. So work with your future selves today by fully inhabiting the present to design an incredible life for tomorrow. And don't forget to breathe along the way. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Professor Pyle. As you enter the world of academics, your learning experience can be as full, invigorating, and rich as you make it. We have members of the UNM family with us today who are testaments to the academic and creative richness available at UNM. The dance program in the Department of Theater and Dance offers many degree options, including Bachelor of Arts degrees with concentrations in flamenco or contemporary dance, Master of Arts in Theater and Dance with a concentration in dance history and criticism, a Master of Fine Arts in Dance with a fully developed curriculum in flamenco studies and contemporary dance at the graduate level. UNM Flamenco Dance Ensemble represents the top performers from the world's only dance degree program with flamenco concentration. Directed by Marisol Encinas, MFA. These dancers must be dance majors and in the professional level class to perform with the ensemble. Students trained with world-renowned flamenco master teachers through the guest artist line of the UNM dance program, bringing breathtaking original choreographies to the stage. As professionals in training, ensemble performers also study ballet, improvisation, modern, and choreography as part of their formal curriculum. The UNM Flamenco Dance Ensemble unites the curriculum of the National Institute of Flamenco with a flamenco concentration at the University of New Mexico Dance Program, creating well-rounded, performance-focused dancers. We request no photographs or videos of the performance we're about to see. Please enjoy this presentation of the UNM Flamenco Dance Ensemble.
Dale, Mario, toca la guitarra flamenca, dale. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ale, neve. Pa' ver a mi madre, yo pa' ver a mi madre, yo diera un dedito de mi mano, el que más falta me hiciera un dedito de mi mano, el que más falta me hiciera. ¡Hey! Se falta esta bonita. Vamos allá, dale. Porque me acuerdo yo en que me había pasado y yo me había creído ni un sueño vale ya lo paraíso pasado. Dale, neve,
Thank you. Up next, we have Mr. Hakeem Bellamy, a national and regional poetry slam champion who holds 3 consecutive collegiate poetry slam titles at the University of New Mexico. His poetry has been published in the Albuquerque Convention Center, on the outside of a library, in inner-city buses, and in numerous anthologies across the globe. In 2014, Bellamy was named the W.K. Kellogg Foundation Fellow and was awarded the Food Justice Residency at the Santa Fe Art Institute. He's the co-creator of the multimedia hip-hop theater production Urban Verbs, hip-hop conservatory and theater, that has been staged throughout the country. Bellamy facilitates youth writing workshops for schools, jails, churches, prisons, and community organizations in New Mexico and beyond. Mr. Bellamy will be teaching music and spoken word in politics in the UNM Freshman Learning Community Program through the Chicano Studies Department this fall. I now present Hakeem Bellamy to perform We Are This University.
We be a bucket of Rio, 2 handfuls of mesa, an open box full of God between us and yes, and a volcano, so name is mud. We be close enough to heaven and clear enough of sky for the Creator to mouth us alive. We make dirty the new Mac that make car wash obsolete. We be urban farmhands for rural app developers. Be the best brewed bean microbrew in a 6 mesa radius in 100 manana radius. We be coffee shop crushes and conversations. We be the creme de la creatives. We powder with pollen and monsoon foundation for makeup. On the rare occasion that we make up on when the winter white tablecloths the mesa. We be aquifer of brown gold. We be the same colored souls. We be an open horizon, transplants, land grant, and colonial survivors. We be of the earth and out of this world. At the same time, we inherit this pride, this keep it real estate of intellectual property. We be Queerua. We be sunsets so beautiful they paint themselves on the edge of the earth. We be where dreams come to live and retire. We be artists making careers out of thin air. We be made up words like sunport, because stars gotta land somewhere, because the center of the universe has gotta be somewhere, because even the sun has a vacation home in Mexico. We made words, not downwards like mountaintop. We be over inside and out. We might look like armored vegetarians, but on the inside, we be the coolest guys you'll ever meet. We be entrepreneurs and doers. Somewhere between bright idea and done. We be delayed by blood and balloons for lungs. We be no I in team, but 2 in familia. We be full moons and photosynthesis, not a cloud to be found. We be radiant, worshiping the sky with hand signs at 5:05. Let our unidentified flying cousins know that we out here fighting for our light. We be loco, we be local, we be logo singing. Tonight, we are your favorite city's favorite city, the heart of the Southwest. Lean just little to the left in New Mexico's chest.
Thank you. Now I would like to invite Kyle Dieterwolf, President of the Associated Students of the University of New Mexico, to offer greetings on behalf of the students. Kyle is a senior studying marketing with aspirations to pursue a career in higher education. He has been a new student orientation leader, is a part of Greek life, and can always be found in the front row of men's basketball games. Kyle.
I'd like to first apologize for my raspy voice. Much like all of you, I've been indulging myself in the Olympics the last couple weeks, but unlike most of you, you're probably not screaming at the Olympics walks through your television, so I'd like to apologize. This is a very, very exciting day for you. This is a very exciting day for all of us here. I want to start by saying welcome to our family. Over your time here at UNM, you're going to hear President Frank and other administrators refer to us as a pack, and this couldn't be more true. The definition of pack is a family of animals, especially wolves or lobos, living and hunting together. Because you are here, you are in our pack. We're one big lobo family, and we couldn't be happier for you to be here with us. We came to UNM to make a difference, and with the faculty, the staff, and the resources that you're going to see on this university, you're going to be able to do this. You're at UNM now, go change the world. I would also like to give a special shout out to my young brother Adam, who's sitting amongst you as freshmen. Oh, now. When I was asked to come to speak, put a lot of pressure on me to give you the only undergraduate experience speaking today in under 3 minutes. We'll see if I can do this. I'd stand up here and tell you to go to that 8 a.m. class tomorrow morning, but I won't, even though you should. I could tell you about the governors, the authors, the NBA world champions, and the Nobel Prize winners this university has produced, but I won't. What I am going to do is give you the 3 pieces of advice that I would have wanted entering my freshman year. President Frank and Regent Berryman both already mentioned it. My first piece of advice is get involved right away. College is a time to branch out and meet new people. Whether you were born and raised in Albuquerque or you come from a different country, we are all here to make new friends and to make new experiences. Like I mentioned, we have 425 student organizations and clubs on campus for you to get involved in, take leadership in, and potentially one day run. Everything from Eight Hole Pie, our pie enthusiast club, to the Hobbit Society, our Lord of the Rings club. There's a place for everyone. You just have to find it. My second piece of advice is to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is one of the hardest things humans can express. To connect with students and faculty, you have to be seen for exactly who you are. And it comes with vulnerability. You'll receive courage, compassion, and connection when you let the world see who you really are. And my last piece of advice, be yourself. Go to that basketball game 6 hours early to ensure the front row. Stay in Lupo with your friends until 3 in the morning talking about nothing. And walk around the duck pond in the middle of the night playing Pokemon Go. Just don't fall in. If you take one thing from the speech, please let it be to be yourself. With a pack of over 20,000 students, there will be people that love you for you. This is your opportunity to find out who you really are. Don't let it slip. Never change and always be yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Kyle, for sharing your stories and inspiring words. And now, it's time to become a Lobo.
Will stop. Shoot a 3-ball.
That was your University of New Mexico marching band. Let's all give a very special thank you to Chad Simon for directing our marching band and Director of Bands Eric Rombach Kendall for conducting our double brass quintet today. And before we begin the recessional, I'd like to invite you to join us after the reception. There will be several foods, and join us after the convocation for the reception. There are several food station locations for your convenience. Some are located inside the sub, and others are just outside the sub to the east. Now, we ask that you remain seated while the students and faculty depart from the facility. The recessional music will be performed by Mariachi Luna Azul. President Pyle, please take the mace, and we will recess. Where's the band? Thank you.